Good morning. We're live on Facebook. It's Facebook Friday. Welcome, everyone. I found out the problem with my music. There is not enough memory on my iPad any longer. The kids have been using it to make more songs, so that's exciting. I'm Dawn Spiegelberg with BodyWise Bodywork. BodyWise is designed to move your body, which frees your mind and elevates your spirit. So if you're noticing that you don't move your body much, you may also notice the connection of your mind in not moving your body. You may feel more stressed in your life. You may feel emotionally chaotic. And you may feel that it's more difficult to manage relationships or situations at work. So BodyWise Bodywork is designed to get you moving your body, because when your body is moving in beneficial ways and when it's aligned, you are actually in a better place to handle the rest of the world. Last week we discussed what your backup plan is. So if you have not created your goals, if you aren't already launched into 2017 with making great headway on your goals, now's the time to start. On bodywisebodywork.com's website, there is a personal plan for 2017. Feel free to download your free copy and check out those questions. Get yourself some answers. It's pretty comprehensive. So set aside quite a bit of time in order to go through that. Last week we talked about the backup plan. Actually, it was on Tuesday. And if you don't reach your goals, what happened? What will happen? What will you do? Will you settle for not reaching your goals, or will you redirect? Will you remotivate? Will you resolutionize your life? All great questions. Don't settle for last year's way of being. Let's keep moving forward now that the new year has started and there are so many changes happening in the world. It is definitely affecting us inside as well as outside our bodies. So take control of that. Move forward. Don't settle for second best. This week we are discussing what is behind it all. So behind it all, that's a great question, because often many of us have a fear of failure. Often many of us know that we could do more or do better. We know that we're not living up to our most and highest purpose, our best life. Why is that? Lots of reasons for that, but this week we're going to discuss one major reason, and the major reason has everything to do with what's inside you rather than what's outside you. So to find BodyWise Bodywork, feel free to go to the internet at bodywisebodywork.com. If you would like to get notification of these videos, just press the video and choose Notify Me. And on the page 10 of Natural Choice Directory, there is information about finding us. And we will be recording for the Natural Choice Network. One show coming up February 7th, 12:30 PST on 1150 KKNW. That's an exciting show. Can't wait for that to air. And lots of things are happening, lots of things are changing and moving forward. And all of the changes are moving forward in a singular direction. So even though BodyWise Bodywork is very physically minded, very physically focused, wanting to keep you moving, there are things that help you to move, that help you move forward, that many people aren't aware of. Recent research is showing that underneath it all, there is a new practice, a new study called neurocardiology. And everything comes back to what's happening in our heart. You have heard of heart variability. They are now measuring heart variability and noticing that when individuals are stressed, the heart rate variability is very choppy and it's not very consistent. But when you're feeling positive emotions, specific positive emotions, including gratitude, appreciation, and caring for another individual, your heart rate variability is actually what they call incoherence, and it is a beautiful sine wave. It's not all choppy. It is an incredible, consistent pattern in a wave-like form. So you can study your own heart rate variability. I have recently received an instrument that measures heart wave variability, and I've been having some fun with that and testing it throughout the day to see what my coherence is, what my heart is experiencing based on different things that I do throughout the day. And in particular, last night I was studying to get through some material so that I can get certified in a particular posture institute. And while I was studying, my heart was not very coherent with my mind and my feelings. Isn't that fascinating? So I'll be working on that. When I sit in my office and I think about my children and my husband and my family and all the good things in my world, my heart is in 95% coherence. Isn't that amazing? So I'm on a journey to figure out what it is about studying posture and what I believe I love to do best, which has to do with body work and the way the body moves, and my heart and mind not being in coherence. The brain has its own neurons, and scientists are actually calling it the heart brain. They're calling it the fifth brain, and it has its own intelligence, which is directly affected by the feelings that we experience. So the heart of all our organs is the first one to form, and so the electromagnetic field that scientists are measuring is one of the first indicators of life, of an individual's life, and it starts with the heart. And it's pretty incredible because the electromagnetic field exists within a 3 feet radius of our physical body. And they're finding that newborns are able to regulate their heart rate and respiration based on their mother's heart rate and respiration if they're within this 3 feet radius of the mother, whether or not there is a wall between them. So within this 3 feet, this electromagnetic field is very strong and very powerful and has the influence of other individuals directly on it. So this is why our mother always said, be careful who you hang out with because they will influence you directly. Scientists are showing that they're influencing our electromagnetic field, our heart coherence. And so you want to make sure that you are with positive people, people who are giving you the positive emotions of gratitude, care, and appreciation, and allowing you to maintain your heart coherence. So underneath it all, underneath your feelings of fear, your experience of stress, wondering what it is that you need to motivate you and to get you living your life purpose is your heart brain. And we'll be talking more about heart brains because heart brain affects directly how you perceive your body, how you perceive your ability to move it, and whether or not you'll be willing to move forward and how you'll be moving forward in your life. Interestingly enough, heart rate variability changes as we age, and I endeavor to make sure heart rate variability stays positive and in great coherence for all of my clients through certification of heart coherence. I'll be rolling out a new website linked to Bodywise Bodywork called Heartwise Bodywork. I'm super excited to do that because what's happening in your heart affects the entire rest of your body. Interestingly, this is the key that I discovered makes a difference between those clients of mine who improve and those clients of mine who are incapable of improving. It has everything to do with what is happening in their heart and between their heart and their mind. That's a wrap up for this week. I want to encourage you, if you're looking for your life purpose, to give me a phone call so we can talk about it. You have your life purpose, you've been living it all along, and you just need to discover what it is. I'm happy to help you do that. If you haven't decided on your 2017 goals, or if you're still working on a plan, I'd love to talk with you about that too, help you get clarity and get you in coherence with your heart and your mind with moving forward in 2017. And until I see you next Tuesday to discuss more heart-wise information and clues about what your heart brain is telling you, you can think head-wise, feel heart-wise, and move body-wise. Until next Tuesday, have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you then.